If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high-quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If your job at a healthcare facility includes disinfecting against viruses, you know prevention is the best medicine, and maintaining healthy spaces starts with a healthy cleaning routine. Grainger's world-class supply chain helps ensure you have the quality products you need when you need them, from disinfectants and cleaning supplies to personal protective equipment, so you can help deliver a clean bill of health. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Exciting. A game that came down to the final play of the game. The game that come down to a 68-yard Hail Mary pass from Jayden Daniels into the end zone to get the Washington Commanders win over the Chicago Bears on Sunday. Now, the Chicago Bears lost to the Commanders on Sunday on the last-second Hail Mary pass. We all seen it. I saw it live for my first Hail Mary ever, but the Chicago Bears did lose that game. Not only did they lose that game, they pretty much got outplayed that whole entire game. So we got to ask the question, way or no way are the Chicago Bears playoff chances over? Over. Done. No playoff chances for the Chicago Bears. Now, when we look at the Chicago Bears, guys, in this game, they were outplayed 90% of the game. The only reason why they had the opportunity to win the game is because of DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift come out and balled out, but they ultimately lost, dropping them to 4-3 on the season and 4th in the NFC North. All three of their losses came on the road. The Bears are now 0-3 on the road this season. And let's just be honest, coaching has been a big issue in Chicago for the last 3 years minimum. Hell, we can look at the last 10 years. Coaching has been an issue in Chicago. But I want to dive into this game in particular. Play number one that I have an issue with, Matt Eberflus, or an offensive coordinator, Wayne Gretzky, or whatever his name is. Luke Getsy, right? Giving it to the lineman on the 2-yard line. First things first, I like having a lineman in the backfield. It is cool. But you do not give him the ball on the 2-yard line, in which he fumbled it. He fumbled it, and they lost. Bears came out with 0 points in that drive. Drove down to the 3-yard line late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter. I can't remember exactly when it was. Fumbled it, bada bing, bada boom. No score. On the final drive of the game, the Hail Mary drive. The Bears are playing prevent defense. Commanders had 6 seconds left on the clock. Nobody there to defend a pass whatsoever within 50 yards. What did the Commanders do? They threw a 15-yard out route that took 3 seconds off of the clock. The Hail Mary pass went from a 85-yard pass to a 60-yard pass. Then the very next play, Jayden Daniels had over 13 seconds to throw the damn ball. What? How do you not have any pass rush? You have a 3-man pass rush, and then I think it was TJ Edwards was right there, kind of hey, what do I do? Let me spy Jayden Daniels. What are you going to do? Run for a 60-yard touchdown? Get out of here. Coaching has been the biggest issue for the Chicago Bears all season long. The offense has not been great, but they kept getting better. They kept improving week after week after week. During those 3-game winning streak that they had over the Rams, Panthers, and Jaguars, they were averaging 30-plus points in those games. Doing well. Looking pretty good. Despite horrible play calling and horrible coaching. DeAndre Swift carried this team 100% the whole game. And if you look at the Bears' schedule moving forward, it is not easy. They play the Vikings, they play the 49ers, they play the Packers, they play the Lions, and they play the Seahawks. In the NFC, you're probably going to need 9 to 10 wins to get into a wild card. So, guys, way or no way, are the playoff chances for the Chicago Bears over? Yes. Yes, this is 100% way. How can you even fathom, if you're a Chicago Bears fan, that you're going to make the playoffs right now. You are 4-3. There are 10 weeks left in the NFL season, and you play the Packers, Lions, and Vikings. All losses, let's just be honest. The 49ers getting better. Seahawks, not an easy win at all. The Bears, they have all the pieces in place to be a really good team. The defense is shut down. The defense is pretty good. I like the defense. Offense has all the pieces in order. Rome, DJ Moore, Swift, offensive line getting better each and every week. But this is the worst coached NFL team ever. More poorly coached than the Dallas Cowboys, more poorly coached than the Jets, more poorly coached than the Panthers. This coaching staff in Chicago is terrible. Matt Eberflus should have been fired last season, but for some reason, ownership and like Ryan Poles gave him a pass. Sunday was a season-defining loss for the Chicago Bears. Sunday, the Chicago Bears may have pissed away their whole season. The Bears may not have won a game or may not win a game for the rest of the season because of how they lost to the Minnesota or to Washington Commanders. Their season is over. Playoff chances definitely out the window, but their season 100% over. So guys, way or no way are the playoff chances for the Chicago Bears over? Laura says, I'm okay with the Bears losing. She is okay because the Vikings are not in last place. True. John says, wait. Playoff chances out the window. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. James Frank says, wait. They won't make it this year. Next year, maybe. The division is fire, though. I think 3 of the 4 teams from the NFC North make the playoffs. The Bears are out. Probably correct. Laura Johnson says, way, and way again. James Chambers says, no, that fumble is 100% on Caleb. He did not stick the ball in there. So, James, he did not stick the ball in the lineman's gut. However, when you stick a lineman in there that has never ran the ball before, that has probably never taken a practice handoff from Caleb Williams ever, why do you do that? Why do you do that? And John says they only rushed 4. Well, actually, John, they only rushed 3. They rushed the 2 defensive ends and the nose, and then the linebacker, TJ Edwards, is kind of just sitting there patty caking. Actually, I don't think he even made contact with anybody. He kind of just stood there and spied Jaden. So they only rushed 3. 13 seconds. Laura says they will win over the Vikings. Shut up, Laura. You are lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Derek saying, I was saying it at the beginning of the season. What chance was get the first pick again in the NFL draft? So Derek, to be honest, the Bears have not been that bad the last 3 seasons, right? They got their first overall pick 2 years ago from the Carolina Panthers. They traded that away. Since then, they've been decent, and their overall picks have been because the Panthers have been so bad. John says Raiders got their sloppy seconds in the OC from Chicago. About that. So, guys, playoff chances for the Chicago Bears. Where, no way, are they done? Are they over with? I say yes. I say the Chicago Bears are not a playoff team right now. Now, speaking of playoff teams, I mean,